What's going on, guys? Colin here, and today I am with one of my favorite escrow officers, Maria, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about title companies, why we need them, how do you shop for them. Of course, she's the greatest, so you can start there, but what do they do, what do you need them, and how do you work with them? So let's talk a little bit with Maria. Okay, so Maria, what would you say you do here?
What do we do here?
Oh, okay, first of all, what's your title?
I'm an escrow officer.
Escrow officer.
Yes.
What is an escrow officer?
An escrow officer is we are licensed by the Department of Insurance, and we can close a transaction, we handle the money, distribute the money. That's what we do. Sign people up, and I'm also a notary. So when people come in to close, we get them to sign the documents, we notarize them for them.
And why are you licensed by the Department of Insurance and not TREC?
Not TREC, because we are regulated only by the Department of Insurance.
Right, because what do you issue?
Title insurance.
And what is title insurance?
Title insurance is the product that we sell or we provide. Title insurance helps or provides to the buyers of a transaction insurance in case something does happen or there are some issues on their title. Let's say taxes weren't paid, back taxes are due, or the people who want to convey the property to them are not actually the title holders.
What is a title?
What is a title? The title is the deed to the property.
It's proof you own it.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay, and so what sort of things do you look for before issuing title insurance? Because I know you all do a lot of research.
Correct. First, when we receive the contract, the receipted contract comes into our office. We receive that. We receive the earnest money. We get it over to our examiner. He basically does the research on the property. So, and he produces a title commitment. The title commitment, then we send out to all the parties. And that is what we work off to issue clear title to all parties.
Gotcha. And so what is he looking for besides
He is looking
taxes?
for liens, taxes, tax liens, foreclosures, that sort of thing. Other people in title.
Gotcha. And so what do you look for in a good agent? How can they help you?
Communication. That's the biggest thing. Just stay in communication with us. We try to stay in communication so that way everybody's on the same page.
And what makes a good title company? There's a lot of them out there.
There is a lot of them.
So
we like to say the only thing we have to offer is service. So again, communication is just staying in communication with the client and letting them know what's happening throughout the whole process.
My name is Tony Shaker. I'm co-owner of 5 Star Title in Seguin, Texas. Title companies are supposed to compete on service only because the rates set for title insurance are established by the state of Texas, and it's the same rate wherever you close. As a result, my wife Karen and I started this business. We named it 5 Star Title for the purposes of providing you the best 5-star service that you can get relating to title services. So consequently, our staff is engineered to help you close your transaction. Because we've taken the time to open your file, there's nothing that we won't try to do to assist you in the closing process. We will speak to you about any irregularities that have appeared in your title commitment. We will explain the title commitment to you. And if there are any questions concerning your title, we try to address those early in the closing process. So there's no surprises when it comes to closing days for you either to get your house or to get your money from the sale of your house.
do you have to close at a title company?
You do not have to close at a title company. However, you generally do not get title insurance when you close outside a title company. So if I were just to give you a deed to my home, you wouldn't know whether I have a lien on it, whether the IRS has a lien on it, where I might have a child support lien on it, whether I have a 36-inch gas line that's running through the center of the property, or an overhead utility overhead utility line on the property. If you do not get a title policy, there's no guarantee of any kind of insurance that someone else can't make a claim to your property.
So a couple of things. They are regulated by the Department of Insurance because they issue insurance. So if for some reason they miss something when they're going through and researching this, like maybe somebody's great grandma gave them a quarter interest in the property and all of a sudden they want that property back, they will pay the insurance money out saying, oops, we messed up and we missed something. So that's what they're guaranteeing. So Maria is an escrow officer. She does not work for the seller. She does not work for the buyer. She is an independent third party. That is the person you give all the money to, and she distributes it as she sees fit. Also, whenever the lenders pay in the money. So you're getting a loan from whatever ABC bank. They will send the money to the escrow officer. She's going to hold it, and when it's all said and done, she distributes that money via wires, checks, however they want to do it. She is the third party that is not bound to anybody else. So you want to find somebody that's very good at communicating with you, because you need to know what's going on at these processes, and your job is to communicate very well with them. One third party that is going to take care of this contract.
Myself being smart. That's what you.
So this is. So Maria. Okay. So Maria. You want to get a boogie?
No, I won't even tell you that. We'll start over. Cut, replace, run. I know you're going to continue.
See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I think we freaked out Maria. Okay.
No more, we're done.
All right. Excuse us.